I finally found you. I've been looking for you everywhere. Armin told me you'd been looking for me. He said you wanted to discuss something urgently. I'm here now. And whatever is going on, I'm ready to listen to you. And I'm ready to support you. I say this now because, based on your expression, the topic in question seems to be rather worrisome to you. No matter what it is, you won't have to face it alone. I promised you when we first got together that I would never allow you to face any hardship alone, no matter how much you begged me to step aside. If the need presents itself, rather than remaining by your side, I'm prepared to stand before you and face whatever obstacle is blocking your path, so that you may be protected and unharmed. Now, why don't you tell me what's going on? Clearly you're upset. I can only offer so much support when I don't know the situation. Oh? It's about me. May I ask for more clarification? Our relationship. All right. What exactly about our relationship has you so worried? You're starting to doubt its integrity. Very well. Is it something that I've done, or are you perhaps coming to realize that maybe this wasn't the best decision? Dating instead of just being friends. It's something I've done. I don't mean to invalidate your feelings, but may I ask what it is that I've done to prompt this reaction? Perhaps you were a bit confused by my actions or my speech. I assure you, for everything I say and do, there is an explanation. And sometimes, even I can't fully grasp it in the heat of the moment. What is it that I've done to upset you this much? Oh. You saw me with Jon the other day. How much of it did you see? Only a little. You walked away soon after? I see. What exactly did you see? You saw me laughing, blushing? What else? You saw him put his arm around me. Allow me to explain, yes? I was laughing because he was making a joke about Aaron. I found it rather amusing. He kept saying that I was like Aaron's mother, rather than his sister. I'm always scolding him. I'm always pulling him away from trouble by the ear. It seems that if I weren't around, he'd be dead by now. To an extent, I do believe that is true. I couldn't help but laugh hysterically at his comment. And of course, as I'm sure you've noticed, whenever I laugh at your jokes, or anyone's for that matter, I feel my face heat up a bit, and I'm certain I blush when I laugh. Have you noticed that? Yes, Aaron and Armin have pointed that out to me on several occasions. That's why I'm so aware of it. I take it, after he put his arm around me, you walked away? That explains why you're upset. You didn't see what followed. When he put his arm around me, I looked him dead in the eyes and told him that he had 3 seconds to let go. Yes, he did let go. However, I still felt the need to grab his hand and begin bending his fingers backwards, almost enough to break them. I told him that if he ever placed his hands on me without my consent again, he would no longer have hands to place on anyone or anything. Are you crying? Did I really upset you that much? I assure you I didn't mean to. Huh? That's not it? What is it then? You're embarrassed. Whatever for? For distrusting me? Well, there's no need to cry over that. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. If I only saw you and another girl doing that, laughing, blushing, and being so close to each other, the same thought would have crossed my mind. That you didn't love me as much as you say. I completely understand why you thought these things. However, I also don't understand. Perhaps you believe that I am not as smart as I seem. How does that tie into this? Well, what kind of a girl, unless she was incredibly foolish, would ever choose Jean over you? You are everything to me. You are the day to my night, the stars in my sky. You are my entire world. You are my family now. I would never abandon you so easily. And I would never abandon you for any reason whatsoever. I mean it. Even if you treated me terribly, like dirt. No, lower than dirt. I would still love you. And I would still keep you close to me. Because I know, deep in my heart, that loyalty is what matters. No. No, I'm not mad at you for thinking these things. I am a little upset that you would doubt your worth like that. I don't blame you for doubting me. Though I must admit, I would have expected you to be more jealous of Aaron than Jon. I tend to spend more time with Aaron, simply because he is my family. And more often than not, I find that Jon gets jealous of him quite easily. This is the source of all of their conflict, after all. Oh no. I don't mean to say that that's why it persists, only that that's why it started in the first place. Indeed, it does seem ridiculous to be jealous of my own brother. But still, as I said, I'm not mad at you. You have no reason to be embarrassed, and you have nothing to cry over, I promise. That isn't to say you're not allowed to cry, just that, in this situation, there's no need for it. Well, yes, I am still a little upset that you doubted yourself, but I suppose in all new relationships, doubt is extremely evident. Everything is new. Everything is strange. It feels so fragile and delicate, as if one wrong move could shatter the entire relationship. I feel this self-doubt as well. Why do you think I try to spend so much time with you? I want to learn what makes you tick, what you like, what you don't like. I want to grow closer to you. While I still can, that is. This world is beautiful. I know this because it blessed me with the ability to love you and your love for me. However, it is also cruel. That is most of what I've known. The cruel side of life. I fear every day that someone or something will take you away from me. I never planned to tell you this, but every night I awake in a cold sweat after a nightmare of losing you. Each way more horrific than the last. I don't tell you these things because I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to think I view you as weak, because I don't. I simply know what this world is capable of, and I would hate for you to fall victim to it. That being said, I hope you realize now that no one, not a single person, could ever take your place in my heart. You're there to stay, whether you like it or not. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Because you're not leaving anytime soon. I won't let you. Good. I'm glad you're content with that. Now, how about we spend some time together? Just the two of us. Would that help you feel better? Alright then. Maybe now you can make me blush for real. And if you'd like, you're more than welcome to wrap your arm around me. I promise I won't break your hand for it.